see you in here.
Yes, so every Hawaiian that we've met had been so well.
Uncovering female narcs back, and I wanted to highlight in her newest videos pretty much the younger sons' behavior, as well as just like their topics of discussion once again. Well, yeah, let's get into it.
So I'm just gonna take people saying that as just trolls that don't even live in Hawaii.
Hi, you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it down and then I'm gonna circle it. But the little boy comes out of the bathroom, and the oldest, Roz, comes to say, "Hi, you guys." And this is how he walks up. He literally just walks up and swings on his brother. And again, so that was actually 2 hits. And then eventually Roz takes his arm to tell him, like, hey, that's enough right there. Neither one mentioned anything about it. They both carried on looking at the comments and didn't even see him hit Roz. Unless they did see him and just didn't acknowledge it because he does it so much that it's like, why even say anything? The reason why that's so huge is because out of all things we see him do, he doesn't say, hey guys, and run up and do a flip or do a jump. And you know how kids run up and be like, hey, look at this cool move I can do. And they do something like really like that's not so cool, but it's like a little flip or a twirl or something. No, he walks up and he swings. If that's the initial thing that he decides to do every time, look at even to himself, boom. That's deep. I love to slow things down because that's when you really get to see things. But yeah, he even swung at himself with that evil grimace look on his face, and neither parents noticed anything. That is huge. That household is definitely abusive. It's definitely abusive. I'm convinced.
Hi, you guys.
Hi. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Man,
Dad, where's the smoking?
somebody said she needs.
There's that look again from Brett. And I like the fact that I was able to catch this look because it's the look he's looking right at Ross. This is his look at the oldest son. Like, if you're familiar with toxic homes, you have family or friends that you've seen how the parents were with their children, you remember the look of that. When a mom or dad had those looks, it lets you know, like, I won't say anything because it's going to embarrass me. However, once I get you alone, I will hurt you. Okay, that's what it looks like. It looks like he looked at him like, I will really mess you up. Don't even try it. It's just this look right here for me. This look right here, it just lets you know that there's definitely something going on behind closed doors when that camera turns off. And that's the main thing that triggered me. That's the main thing that got me blocked and cursed out because I made a reference on the well-being of the children. So we're going to go ahead and let this video finish. And yeah, I'll tap in at the end.
It's prayer. Don't we all? I am definitely welcoming any prayer always.
You have 4 kids, Carly. What, buddy? What?
Do I look cool?
You look very cool. Let me see.
Wait. Okay. He just used the bathroom and he come out with tissue on his hand talking about, do I look cool?
It's almost not a tissue.
Yeah, when we do lives, we're going to get some trolls because it goes to people that don't follow. So it's okay. They just want attention. We got 4 little boys that want attention. We're used to the other people.
No, honestly though, I would not take anybody saying like get off our island and all that.
Rayce, why did you marry a black person? I don't know. How do you answer that?
Wait, because why the doctors be trying to steal our melanin and stuff out our skin? What you talking about? We are the chosen. Never mind. Let me not get into it.
Why y'all talk about race when we get asked?
Let me not get into it because y'all know how the black people be coming up missing for what we got. Don't play with it.
Why did I marry a black?
Y'all know y'all the main one be saying that I look like a minor. Don't play with it. Why did he marry a black person? Come on, baby, don't play with it.
I didn't take it into fact.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it.
Knock my
Okay?
eyes out, little river.
Because I'ma be this. My black ass is gonna be 60 years old, looking 30. Don't play.
As y'all can see, the race card is one of their favorite things, their favorite topics. And it's unfortunate because when they're talking about races, it's never anything positive. It's always something like bad about that race or against the race. Like now doctors are trying to take melanin, you know. It's just all far-fetched, you feel me? And again, entire trauma household. They're in that tiny unit on live while the boys just stand around and watch them talk about these things. No toys, no games, no... I mean, they'll let them walk.
All the amazing things that he does as a father for our boys. So the boys went to the store to get us some eggs. I'm going to start cooking breakfast. You know, we believe in teaching our children independence and responsibility. So yeah, we allowed them to walk to the store together.
So they can't teach them decency, morals, integrity, but they can teach them independence at all but 10 and under. Make it make sense. They're on a new island by themselves and they're watching them on FaceTime. Now, if they were outside barbecuing, watching them on FaceTime, it's different. They're in arm's reach. But with them walking on FaceTime, if they just so happen to see someone come grab them, what can you do? They're on FaceTime. You're going to go run and catch them? Like, honestly, this is a CPS report in the making. No, you cannot let your 10-year-old walk with two other minors. I mean, maybe, just maybe in Hawaii, they don't have any laws against that, any age restrictions, but it's a parent call on that. There's no way I'm going to let my babies walk to the store while my man is walking around like this. I think not. This man has boxers. Subliminally, she even casts, like, look at this. She zooms in right there on that area, then lifts the camera up to his face. You get what I'm saying? So for the people that keep saying, oh, she's a bad mom because she's not doing everything. No, she's showing you herself how she's a bad mom. There's no way anybody just moves to Hawaii and then let their children at that age walk alone to a store while I watch on FaceTime. Maybe somewhere we lived for years because we know the area. Maybe. But not on a new island, not where you barely getting to know the people, not where these are new faces, where nobody can say they seen your boys. No. It's a big no for me. It's a big no for her, too. She just won't ever admit it. She just is stuck in La La Land. But, yeah, that's today's little video. If there's anything I should update, tap. She says that it's only a few minutes up the street and it gives them something to do, which is even worse because instead of going to a place to buy them toys and video games and things to feel like, you know, this move was okay, to feel like children, to feel like boys, she lets them walk to the store. That's stuff you let your 14, 13-year-olds do, not your 10-year-old and your 8, 7-year-old, 4-year-old because they're bored. Like, a narcissistic parent is the worst because the children take such a huge hit and it sticks with them forever. And that's exactly why she was on that live crying. Unfortunately, her children might be on that end of the stick where they're crying because of what she's doing. And that'll be the rest of the video.
It's just like 3 minutes up the street, so it just makes them feel a little bit of independent and like they're doing something, and it is helpful.
I'm kind of overdoing it with the camping. I packed up a bag here that was everything from bushcraft to surviving to fighting. We even got some